Yeah, you want to rip the, good question, Alex. You rip the ping-o-matic out, because if you don't, you'll have redundancy in your pings. Because ping-o-matic is going to go to 10 services. If you put those same 10 services in individually, then they're going to hit twice from the blog. They don't like that. So rip ping-o-matic out, stick your new ping list in. Recorded video, load it to YouTube, and 10 other video sharing sites. This is all we did. The examples I'm showing you is exactly what we did for our clients. We recorded the video, we put it up into YouTube, we went over to Traffic Geyser, which is automaticvideosharing.com. That's where it takes you. The S6 Never Promotions. So here's what happened. My guy took a picture of me at the event, 32-second video, loaded it up to YouTube. He then took that video, posted it to my site, digitalcamerareviews.blog.com. We looked at that site earlier. Then he also went to automaticvideosharing.com and took that video and asked them to submit it to 10 or 20 other video sharing sites for us. Now there are over 100 different video sharing sites out there. The reason that Traffic Geyser can only post it to so many video sharing sites is, one, most of the traffic goes to the first 10 or 20 anyhow, but it's a very complicated process of submitting those videos. Most of the video sharing sites don't have an interface language that allows your program to talk to their program and make it all easy. They don't have that. So you actually have to hire people to go out there and write these scripts. And if YouTube changes their methods by one just degree, then the script breaks, and you have to have your guy go rewrite the script and fix it for you. Rick, are you in here? Del Rio? Well, he would know. He does programming and stuff. So that's it. Record the video, take the video, stick it into Traffic Geyser or YouTube. Service shoots it out for you. That's what it does. You pay them $47 a month. You can do a certain number of videos. You'll never do as many as it'll let you do. And then that's how all those videos showed up in the search engines. It can happen within minutes. I gave you a screenshot of 24 hours because that was the next day we were checking in to see what's happening at the event live. But literally within minutes, if they refresh their sites, they can pick you up, and within minutes you'll be in the search engines. Sure.
Does Traffic Geyser keep up with any changes in the other video receiving end with change? I mean, is that not anything you have to worry about?
You mean in their terms of service receiving end, or your changes in your videos because you changed a different edit to it? Oh, that's what you're paying them for. Because you have to hire, there's curl scripts and stuff involved. And we have a guy who goes out there, and his job is to write the script that makes you be able to communicate with it. So if it breaks, they fix it, same thing. Traffic Geyser. Yeah, it's $47, $97 a month, I don't know. Usually it's paid back immediately when you use it. So.
Do you have to go and register first with all the different sites that it's going to go to?
Yes. And I'll show you how to do that in a minute. Just a piece of software that takes care of it. And I think, I mean, in our version, it's done automatically. I think Traffic Geyser are going to be adding it to their service too. Is it? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So, and it makes sense. But we have, for each one of those services, we have 20 or 30 different accounts with them. And my guys tell me to get all 20 accounts, it takes them about 5 minutes to take care of. So. Gentleman earlier said the same thing, so I heard that too. He had said, I'm sorry, Mike wasn't there. He had said, the tip from people who use Traffic Geyser is that you don't actually use Traffic Geyser to submit your videos to YouTube or MetaCafe. There's an advantage by going to YouTube yourself and doing it that way versus having Traffic Geyser do it. I don't know what the advantage is because we just use it to blast them. So, but is that right, Alex? There's an advantage? Got it. So the description fields, tags, and all that other stuff. Oh yeah, I do. Well, if you went to my website, you probably saw that anyhow. So we work with something called YouTube ranking optimization, and you can literally bury an article inside the description field for YouTube, and it gets picked up by the internal YouTube search engine but I haven't seen proof positive that it gets picked up by the external search engines. So that's a whole nother story. Another presentation. I did that at the last one. So we posted the video to digitalcamerareviewsblog.com. Here's a picture of it. Whoops. It's touchy. Here's the post. We took the video, went to YouTube, traffic guys threw the video out everywhere. We took the embed code from YouTube and we embedded it into my blog at digitalcamerareviewsblog.com. We embedded the video in there along with some content, which is right here. All you have to do is, if you're an Amazon affiliate, you head over to Amazon. It takes you a minute to get the picture and your little link and put it in there if you want to. Our process is actually fully automated, but you can do it by hand. But you know, just to make the post look better, you can put a picture in there. You can put some content description in there. So we say, this is a great brand new camera, XLM camera, blah, blah, blah. Why do we do that? The search engines don't know what's in the video unless you tell them what's in the video. How do they know what's in the video? By what's in the anchor text of the links that come into the video, by what's in the title tags of the page that the video is included on, by what content is in the posting itself that surrounds the video. Those are all multiple ways that you can let the search engine know what's in the video. If you don't tell them, they don't know. So whenever you post a video to a blog or a static web page, you need to give them a clue as to what it is. So in the blog, we don't just put the video in. If you can't see the bottom part here, but there's actually 3 paragraphs worth of content. What do you think the content's about? The camera that we're trying to rank high the video for. Yes. Yep. To Amazon. The entire thing is surrounded by our ad server network of Amazon and AdSense. And then in here, right here, you see a link right there? There's a piece of software that automatically adds an Amazon link for you. So when they click it and go to Amazon, it's got your affiliate link built into it. And you get that from Amazon too.
Yeah. I have a question for you. When you do your content in the text, do you optimize all of the text for keywords?
Nope, I don't waste my time because I don't do it personally. I tell my guys to do it, and then I work with them a little bit. They have little videos they watch, but we don't worry about that so much because I'm not trying to be the #1 spot and only the #1 spot for digital cameras. I'd rather spend my time getting 100 different models out there and rank high on 100 different models. So we've tested optimization like that, and keyword density of 4 to 5% is a complete load of crap. There's so many other factors that are involved that if all you're doing is spending your time trying to get the 4 to 6% keyword density because that's what someone told you is the best, you could be doing all these other things that are probably more important to the rankings. I'm not saying it doesn't help, but from a time standpoint, we have found that putting out quality, I mean, I'll show you sites too. They're not crappy looking sites. They're nice looking sites. But we'd rather spend our time just building those because there's other ways to monetize a site, which is another conversation perhaps later in this presentation. But we don't do it. We rely upon our plugins to give the title tags. The keywords show up in the title tags and the title itself and the title tags of the page. We have people that will go out there and then they'll run the social bookmarking campaigns for us. We'll actually have incoming link campaigns ran separately to the individual posts that we really care about. And to us, that's more important for long-term rankings than tweaking the copies so the keyword density or the keywords. I mean, there's keywords in it. Was that the question you'd asked? Density? Yeah.
Just because there's so much people talking about maximizing the keyword that's for spider and search engines.
That's true.
It's one form of
If I had a site, like my friend Andy Jenkins has got the sword and dagger site or whatever it is, if that was my multi-million-dollar website, and I really cared about that site, which I would care about if it was a multi-million-dollar website, then I would be sweating the details on the keyword usage on the individual pages. Yes. But not in this example would I waste time doing it. So if it's your money site, yes, it does make a difference. But even then, you can't always pick 4 to 6% or anything like that, because we've had some keyword density goes to 70%, and then you see these SEO contests, guys are out there, and you see their winning web page, and it's probably got like a 99.99% keyword density. They just change the placements of the words themselves, but it's really